Okay, the factory pattern. So we had the factory pattern before. I talked about it. So this is basically the idea of a factory, is something that creates objects. If we have the transparent factories, we want to basically make it behave really, really like a constructor. But in other cases, we don't. So we want to get a type. And in particular, one of this pattern is that actually we make the implementation often even invisible. So this case, result type implementation is not invisible, but it could be private. So we say, okay, you can't actually get at the implementation at all. Or the constructor becomes invisible from outside. So you get a result type, but you don't get which implementation. One particular use of that is when we use testing. So you might want to have the actual version hit a database, but in testing you might want to have a version of a storage that actually just either gives you always the same value, or it stores the stuff in memory, or it does something else different to basically be only there for testing purposes. If you have a factory, then it becomes very easy to just change the factory or put in a different factory for your test code rather than for your implementation code. There's different ways of doing that. And basically factory, or you can have a configuration. When we use XML, we have Java has factories built in, so you can have different implementations for the same thing. And it uses something called a service loader pattern to basically tell Java which implementations of Java XML parsing libraries are available, and then it has some logic there to load the preferred one. So then you can only load a package, and then it automatically have that package with that XML parsing library available for usage. Automatically, that's the one that's picked rather than the default one built into Java, which sometimes is a bit limited compared to the special ones. So that's what a factory is and where it comes in. So we just create an instance of the thing using the factory. And so in implementation, it's the same as the transparent factory that wraps a constructor, but in meaning it is different. Semantics.